So this is my home area where I came from originally, where my mother now lives. I'm walking a dog at the moment on a damp, fairly miserable November day. So this is actually Cwmdare and Cwmdare Hill. The little chapel I went to, Cwmdare Mission, is pretty much in the centre at the top there. Where all that housing is there over the hedge, that's where I used to go to school, to the Old Boys Comprehensive. So now at the bottom of the hill, this would have been the entrance into my old school. And this would of course have been into a car park area here. And that was the last of the school buildings put up. That's the old lower school building. The music department was in there. And apparently this tree was dedicated to T.J. Evans, past pupil and certainly a former member of staff at Aberdare Boys School. 28th September 1966. 1996 even. And that house there with the blue door, I had friends living when I was younger. And there's a level crossing gate from where the railway crossed here, the side of Phillips stonemasons, coming up the back, the old line. And there's the level crossing gate remains. One there, there's another one there. It's the far end of this cemetery that my father is buried. Now we're down into Trecynon with Carmel Bryn Zion at the end. Just behind the house is where I went to Cubs and Scouts. This is the parking. Oh. Mr. Squirrel's going to get a nasty shock any minute. School in the middle distance there, that's my old primary school, common school, park school, whatever you want to call it. And you've got the Park Lake down there. Over here is a wilderness area. Rather more brambles than I remember. Tennis courts. Bowling green behind the trees there, bandstand. Don't know whether that's... And then there's the Park Lake. The old shop and cafe behind it. And there's the old bell for signalling the park was closing. And this beautiful old fountain behind the cafe and lake. Gadlys end of the park. Industry, 1905. Gadlys with the remaining tower and clock of the Old Boys Grammar School. St John's Church of England School. We used to call that St John's Hill. What they say, there used to be a little community, a little hamlet called the Cwm. Here we got the base pillars for what was essentially a wooden viaduct built by Brunel to expand this Cwm over that direction onto an embankment that my street was on. My grandpa used to walk this railway line, when it was a railway line, with his father to work in Bushford every day. If I'd been a bit more adventurous, we might have made the Cascades down there, but not today. I don't think so, Scamp. So this is the road out to the country park. Down first over the river, and then you go up into Cwmdare and to my mother's house eventually. There's a surprising amount of moss in some of these trees here. Never noticed it before. Funny, isn't it? How you take things for granted. And that one's dripping in the stuff. Last time I saw something like that, I was staying a long way west of Fort William. We're almost back, and I think he knows it. So we come out to the square at the top of Cwmdare. The blue buildings of Cwmdare Primary in front of us. The top of Cwmdare Hill. Looking down to where we started looking up.